And welcome back to Sonic Superstars with me, Matthew Caddies, aka Puggy. So I accidentally lost the didn't get the footage for Act 2, so I'm having to use some other ones. But Act 2 is mostly underwater. So yeah, one thing I will say, Sonic moves a lot quicker than dare I say, Sonic Generations, and dare I say, the physics work a lot better as well in Superstars. So yeah. Another thing I've noted, the drowning music is from, excuse my thing, the drowning music is taken directly from Mania as well as things, so yeah, that's another T-Lopes composition. But that being said, let's actually go to the right here and run into a crab meat, absolutely. I like the fact that they have kept the crab meats in this one, and they behave much the same as you would think. So yeah. But yeah, Act 2 is the underwater stage. In fact, even the boss is fought underwater. Seriously, that's how annoying the boss, and it's a very long one as well. And here we have a giant octopus, seriously, and he's blocking the way. So we can't go that way, so we're gonna have to go to the right here. And the bubble mechanic is back, I guess. Yeah, I don't know whether to say this was good or not, but it certainly is unique. I'll give it that in the Game Gear and Master System games. But yeah, I don't know how bugs are good use in Mania, but it just seems a bit weird seeing it in Superstars. Anyway, apparently we're getting a special stage here. So yeah, I might as well go over this one. Even though I'm not playing this, this was the special stage that gave me, when I was recording this game, the most grief, because of the fact there aren't much ways to get the emerald. Yes, it's on a distinct path. The problem is that it's only goes so far, and what you have to do is use these orange-looking platforms to get it and everything, which is kind of tedious, especially with the aiming and everything. That being said, I kind of haven't gone over the other emeralds that are seen there. The turquoise emerald allows you to actually travel up waterfalls with that power. But the green emerald gives you the ivy power, which creates the equivalent of a beanstalk. Seriously, it kind of functions in the same way as the ones from the Super Mario Brothers games, in my honest opinion. Seriously, but yeah, very annoying. But there we go. Also, sometimes you can actually use various abilities underwater in certain places. So yeah, sometimes it will come out and you don't need to use your, well, to borrow from Ratchet and Clank, your quick select. Yes, that is a thing here. I'm gonna go with that. So yeah. And God forbid if I ever tried drowning here while I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Anyway, never mind. Strangely enough, the weird things actually just give you extra rings here. But, okay, looks like Sonic's trapped here, eh? Oh, no, sudden current and then push you out. Well, it works a lot better than in Lost Labyrinth in Sonic 4 Episode 1, and suddenly we're inside a thing, and here's Eggman inside his mech, and no, I'm not going to change the music because, yeah, no, I'm not. And this boss goes on for a while, seriously, and he just plays the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da whatnot music. So yeah, what you have to do is use the platforms to get up to Eggman, and then what will happen is that you'll start flooding the thing. So basically pulling a labyrinth zone, but this time you actually do have to attack Eggman. In Sonic 1 you didn't, you just have to escape, and now he's using these drill missiles and whatnot. And yes, you can use your aqua power up there to get over them, but yeah, given that most of the bosses in this game have an invincibility period, then yeah, very annoying indeed. There are bubbles that keep popping up, at least that's something, but woe betide if you struggle here. Seriously. And, yeah. I had that much trouble on the third one as well. Seriously. I mean, yes, the bubbles keep coming out. At least that's something. Eventually what will happen is a giant thing will come out and spin you around, and then what you have to do is wait until the platforms come back and then attack Eggman that way. Yep, and yes, this fight goes on for a while. Until you get to Golden Capital. Oh my god, I absolutely hate the boss of the second boss, not the first one, which honestly reminds me of Persona 5. Namely Kanashiro's palace, but never mind that for now. Let's go up here and do some platforming. And now it goes sideways, and as does the scrolling. And what we have to do here is basically make our way up to where Eggman is on the right wall. So yeah, and he's firing all sorts of projectiles. And no, you cannot simply send them back at him, just like with, say, Sonic Colors. Seriously, you can't do that. So you're having to deal with the drill missiles and the big red missiles being launched by Eggman. But in the end, what will happen is that you'll land on him. Yeah, unfortunately, there's also an annoying current pushing you back. Seriously, so you can't directly hit any other part of Eggman other than the big red button on his back. Seriously. I actually prefer the bosses in Aquarium Park for that reason, but yeah. And same, second first, same as the first, I guess. Although now he's using these electric balls to attack you, so yeah. Honestly. Yeah, this is just annoying as hell. And no, you cannot attack his thing. I've already mentioned that. Now the missiles actually crisscross the area. But never mind that. Let's see. Nope. No, it does look like here Sonic has a double jump, which is weird. I certainly don't have it in the PS5 version, but apparently he does here, which is weird. All the while, the annoying boss theme plays ad nauseum. I might as well show it off. As I say, the only other, having done that, the only other thing I think of the boss theme that repeats this much, other than the Sonic 4 Episode 2 boss theme, would be the one in thing. But anyway, Eggman gets destroyed, yada yada, he runs away. And we'll see him in the next one, seriously. But anyway, we'll be back to my footage in the next episode. So yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye!